All right. Have you been keeping your guns clean and lubricated like Mike?
Yes.
Well, if you have not, you've been procrastinating because cleaning your gun with traditional products is smelly, a pain in the butt. And so then you should go and get yourself some Seal One. Seal One is an all-in-one product that cleans, lubricates, protects your firearms. Clean your guns faster, easier, safer, and with Seal One. No more smelling like gas. Enjoy the confidence and peace of mind knowing your guns are protected with the best. Buy some now at seal1.com.
Yeah, go to seal1.com and buy anything.
Absolutely.
Buy anything, if you could, real quick, right now. They have a lot of stuff that's like under $20. Yeah, I think seal1.com is open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check them out. All right, here we go. What do we got? Who wants to ask it?
We have Sam.
Alicia does such a good job.
I'll do the question.
Well, we're talking about Sam the gunman.
Is Sam here? We missed him last week.
Well,
is he here?
he was with Mike.
No, he wasn't with me.
He wasn't.
I don't know where he was.
Where was he?
Put him on the hot seat.
I don't know. Where were you, son?
Hey, can everyone hear me?
Yeah, where were you last week?
Flying.
The whole show crumbled because you weren't on. We had to make up our own.
About that.
Oh, you went flying?
Yeah.
That makes it better.
Well, you don't have a radio in your plane? Come on, dude.
Not that kind.
Oh. All right, well, Alicia in the blue hair is going to hit you with a question.
All right, Sam, we got a question for you. Your question is from Rich from Chula Vista. And the question is, what nickname did users give the Beretta APX due to its aggressive and unique slide serrations?
Rich from Chula Vista, thanks for writing in. What nickname did people give to the Beretta APX due to the unique slide serrations?
Correct.
Ooh.
I don't know that one. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay, I'm familiar. I wasn't aware that this was the source of a nickname for it. I'm somewhat familiar with the Beretta APX. They've changed this on the new ones, but for a long time the APX had this weird slide serration pattern of a bunch of raised ridges instead of the closely spaced notches we're used to. So it was like, if you can imagine the opposite of like a Hershey bar pattern, raised instead of lowered. But oh man, yeah, I didn't know that was the source of a nickname. So I'm just gonna guess it had something to do with a Hershey bar. I don't know.
You're very close. Very, very close.
Actually, very close. Yeah. Although he's closer to the second
part
one.
B. Yes.
Yeah. They're not the first one.
All right.
You want to keep going, or should we just tell you what it is?
What do you mean closer than the first one?
We'll just go ahead and read it, Alicia.
All right, so here's the answer.
Yeah,
So
you got me.
all right. The Beretta APX earned the unconventional nickname the cheese grater, among some others, due to its aggressive and distinctive slide serrations, which resemble the surface of a kitchen cheese grater. This design ensured a superior grip, even in extreme conditions, making it highly functional, but also giving it a rugged and memorable appearance.
Now here's part B.
And the APX slide also earned the nickname of the tactical, and this I'm going to butcher, Toblerone.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what that is, Sam?
Yeah, Swiss chocolate bar.
Triangular, yes.
Yeah.
Because of the
Triangular, yeah.
slide serrations, closeness and appearance to the Swiss chocolate.
So you were close.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Who knew? That's
Who
a
knew?
good question.
Who knew?
The tactical Toblerone.
Close, but no cheese.
Why do you only? I only see those. There's like the free gifts in like hotel rooms. Those Toblerones.
Where do
They
you
were
go?
pretty
Yeah.
big.
Oh,
at one
I was going to
point.
say, yeah, there's like this like novelty candy store that you can buy like a 10-pound Toblerone. That's
Only he would know that.
Yeah.
I just learned how to pronounce that word now. 'Cause I never knew how to pronounce that.
You
Yeah.
just called it chocolate bar before.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything about it.
Triangle
Okay, I know
chocolate.
what that
He
is.
just ate it.
All right. Well, you didn't quite nail it, but
But it was really close.
yeah. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, he's not a father.
He has a
Doesn't-
father.
Doesn't somebody win something there with that?
No,
Rich.
Rich from Chula Vista gets 2 free tickets to Gun Prom. Congratulations, Rich.
And a Toblerone.
All right, good job. You got a blog to promote or an article coming up or anything?
Yeah, I have my next blog post coming up, and now full disclosure, I wasn't listening to the rest of the show tonight, but my blog post coming up tomorrow is.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I am sorry I have failed you yet again.
Oh, geez.
But my blog post that's coming out tomorrow is a little bit of an analysis of the recent Supreme Court decision in the Cargill case about bump stocks.
Nice.
Which I'm sure everyone's been watching and probably celebrating. Everyone's got the popcorn out.
Yeah. You want to touch on it? What are some of your thoughts?
Well, let me ask you first. Did you guys talk about it yet?
We talked about it, but go ahead.
Okay. So the angle a lot of people have taken with this is looking at it and promoting it as, finally this is an end to ATF being able to abuse administrative power in a way that really isn't what that's designed for. Basically creating laws kind of through reinterpretation of existing law. But the decision itself doesn't cover that aspect a whole lot. So in my blog post, I go through the decision and I give a little bit of analysis on specific areas of it that I think are interesting. Because a lot of the time when a big court decision comes out like this, people don't really read it, and so they don't. There are a lot of these fine details that they don't really suss out that I think can be lost.
Nice. Did you talk about Sotomayor's description of ARs?
Yeah, a little bit. It gets interesting. We've now entered the era of duck legal theory. I don't know how to describe that. Now, I may be totally missing something. I've never been to law school. I am not a lawyer. I am not your lawyer. But some of the reasoning in the dissenting opinion seems a little bit
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Sotomayor's writing was dumb. I mean, it was some of the dumbest writing I've ever seen from a Supreme Court justice.
But she is consistent.
I don't know what it's just dumb. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know if she's trying to be colorful or what her deal is, but it was some of the worst writing I've ever seen. And I've read more Supreme Court decisions than the average bear. And I think her reasoning was silly, and her lack of understanding of the subject was obvious. And there was a lot of reach to make sense, and she didn't quite hit the mark. So.
The verbiage I use in my post is, I believe, interesting and creative, but misses the mark, because the reasoning she uses really isn't talking so much about the letter of the law. It's kind of stretching a little bit. I really don't know how to describe it, so I encourage everyone to go actually read the Supreme Court decision. I would recommend you do what I did and read the minority opinion first, and then read the actual opinion.
I agree with that.
Right off the old tree.
It's in the Schwartz DNA.
Heard that before.
All right, my friend. Awesome job. I am very much looking forward to reading your article, and I'm forever thankful that you write them, because you do such a good job. So thank you for all that you do, my friend.
Well, I'm thankful to be on the show. Sorry I wasted your gun prom tickets tonight.
That's all right. And tell your dad I said Happy Father's Day, because he is one heck of a dad. So clearly by what he has produced, it is evidence of what a great
Happy Father's Day to Brendan and everyone else for whom it applies.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right. Take care.
Good night.
Good night. That's right. It's nighttime back there.
Yeah.
It is.
So there you go. You wrote about the Supreme Court.
Good subject.
Right.
Good article.
Acorn doesn't drop too far from the tree.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, good show back.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for
holding down the fort.
For listening and whatever. Oh, you know what we should have done? I really liked. Were you here, Joe, when he was guessing what people carried? What they drew?
No, it was just me.
You weren't there?
No, he wasn't.
Is he still on the line? Darn it! I really liked that.
That was a lot of fun.
He tried to guess what people carry by asking them what car they drove.
How'd he do?
He did okay.
He did all right.
Yeah, he did all right. Yeah.
He had a really great logic and reasoning behind his guesses. It was it was kind of neat to hear the inner workings of his
everything's
mind of how
logical
he
when it comes to
processes
him,
stuff.
I don't know what he would have said about you. What do you drive? An F-150?
He would have said it.
I don't think I know what you
Can we
carry.
get him back on? Come on, Brendan, get him back on.
Yeah.
We only got about 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, we got 30
He's
seconds.
quick.
That's too bad. I'd like to hear that.
I don't know what you carry.
Next time I'm here,
Well,
I would think
Yeah.
an F-150 would be like a 1911. Do you carry a 1911?
no.
No.
Well, there you go. So
That's
much for
fine.
that.
I'm not good with it.
Hey, folks.
What do you carry? Are you allowed to say?
19.
What?
A Glock 19.
Really? Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. If you're watching mainstream media, you're not getting the truth about guns. Gun Owners Radio is the easiest way to stay on top of the Second Amendment fight, the fight for your self-defense rights. You can watch our live stream on YouTube every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, or if you're in San Diego, AM 1170, FM 96.1, The Answer. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform. Just search Gun Owners Radio and you'll find our show. Like and subscribe to help defend and restore the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.